Welcome everybody to a very special video indeed. For you see, today marks the 10-year anniversary since I first uploaded a video to YouTube. I imagine a lot of you are probably thinking, Ethan, this channel isn't 10 years old, what are you talking about? And you'd be right, this channel is due to celebrate its 3rd year anniversary next month. However, I did actually have a gaming channel before this one. It wasn't particularly successful, but it was a channel that I uploaded to very frequently. And I uploaded my first video to that channel on the 21st of June 2012, which seems like a very, very long time ago now. I thought to celebrate this milestone, we'd do something a little bit fun, a little bit different, and we would experiment with Python 10 divided by 10. Yeah, we're going to be using Python 1.0 today. I've been meaning to do a video like this for a little while, and I thought, you know what, this is a perfect excuse to go and try it. Everything was all very janky and it was very chaotic, but I had a lot of fun recording this, and hopefully you have fun watching this as well. So without any further ado, make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy, and let's begin the chaos. Before we can get into any coding, as you can see, this is pretty jank. I had to do some pretty crazy stuff to get this to work. We're running Ubuntu 8.10 today. The 10, there's 10s everywhere apparently. I can't connect to the internet with this thing, so if I need it, I'm gonna have to go on my host machine. I can't move any files over to here without enormous difficulty, so that's gonna be fun. So I don't have any programs or a proper IDE or anything. We're gonna be doing this in the text editor. Oh god, this is so jank. To kind of give you an idea of what I'm gonna be working with, let's get this thing up here. So I'm gonna be working in this. Oh, I can't even do, oh my word, hang on. There we go. Can I zoom the text in? Okay, I've figured it out. We've got big text now. First problem overcome. Before we get into this, actually, I do kind of want to show you what I'm working with here. So if we go into the terminal, so I've already mapped an alias. I kind of set half of this up already. I haven't tried coding anything in it yet. But I've done Python 1, so you can see Python 1.0.1. Can I zoom that in at all? Oh, for God's sake. Well, there we go. The keyboard shortcuts don't work, but this does, so I'm doing it. See, 1991 to 1994. We're using a very old version of Python. And if we even wanted to check that, we could do import sys and do sys.versioninfo. Oh wait, we can't. That is the one thing I've tried to do, and we can't even do that. So I'm not looking forward to having to work with this, but it should be interesting to see exactly what's changed in the I think it's about, what, it'd be 18 years? 28 years? It'd be 28 years, wouldn't it? Yeah. Also, I was born in 1998, so this version of Python is 4 years older than me. Just to give you a bit of an idea about what we're working with. Okay, so if we head back into the text editor, the first thing I'm going to try and build, which should be the easiest, this shouldn't be too hard, is to build a number guessing game. So essentially a user would input a number, or it would start the program, it would ask them for a number, they would put it in, it would then be converted, it would then be checked to see if it's the number selected, if not, 3 tries, etc, etc, etc. If we just save this for a second as, ignore the folder called F. I think I kind of just went in here, and I did a hello world just to make sure it was actually working, because I had a lot of issues trying to get it to work. So if we do, number guess.py. And now we do actually get some cool little syntax highlighting, I think. There we go. That's kind of cool. I'm not going to try and focus much on efficiency or code style at a great deal. We're just kind of, going good to do it. Our first try would be, so we need a while true loop. And in here it doesn't auto-indate, and the indents are 8s. So we can get a number, which would be our input. And I hope input's a thing. Guess a number, and then we'd have what it would be actually what we would do then is we would do try number equals int number. I don't even know if it has this, except what would it be? It'd be a value error, wouldn't it? Print that is not a number, try again, and then we would continue. And we'll see if that's part of it. So it's highlighting Python 2, I think. So I'm a bit anxious about that. I suppose we should actually have the number, which is like... No, we'll just kind of have the number up here. So we'll change this to be guess. And we'll change this to be guess. I don't have my keyboard shortcuts, I'm upset. And we'll say a number equals, and we'll import random, and then do random.randint. I have no idea how much of this is even in Python 1, so this is going to be interesting to find out. Actually, should we see if we can even do this? So where's our terminal? There it is. It's going to be a very white video, I think. Actually, I think I can activate a dark mode on this. There we go. So that's a little bit of dark mode. I don't think we're going to get the same with the terminal. You might be able to. Never mind, we can. Look at that. Okay. So we've got to go into, I think, Python. Oh yeah, this doesn't have autocomplete, I don't think. Does it? I don't know. Am I even in the right directory? I am. So yeah, it doesn't have autocomplete at all. Although it does. It was just being a bit weird. And then in programs, and then Python 1. Then we want number guess.py. No module named random. No. Oh, this is going to be problematic. Is there any documentation for Python 1? Okay, Python 1.4 is the best we've got. That's not quite right. Is it lib? Oh my god. Okay. Right, so we do have some docs. Is random in here at all? W8, rand. Standard module rand. Returns an integer number in the range. What? So what's this WH random then? Returns the next floating point number in the range. Oh my god. Okay, so we can't actually choose a number by the looks of things. Our best bet might be this WH random. Okay, can we import this then? Import WH random. No, we can't. Can we import rand? No, we can't. Oh no. What do we do? It's going to have to be based on the time, isn't it? Can we import time? God, something tells me this is going to be really, really difficult. I thought this was going to be the easiest one. I managed to save faulted just by importing time. How did I even do that? Okay, import time. No, it just dies completely. Oh my god. OS might have something. Import OS. No module named OS! Starting to wonder if there is any way of generating random numbers at all. In summary, we don't have rand, we don't have random, we don't have WH random, we don't have time because it's segmentation faults, we don't even have OS. I'm not even sure if that would be useful, but we don't even have it. So part of me is thinking, like, what do we even do? Do we have a hash? We might have a hash. We do have a hash. Okay, that's useful. So I've just realized something, not having OS. One of my tasks is to calculate the number of lines in Python source code. I don't have OS. Oh god, do I have IO? No, I don't. God's sake. Oh, we do have open though, so open could work. So this is feeding into an idea that I had. I could probably open some Linux system file, try and do something from there. So we do have open. We do have the open built in, which should open a file. Hang on, let me just check. Bad argument list, format SF. Oh, Christ, I'm blank. Do we have help? That might be quite useful now. We don't have help. Jesus Christ. Okay, so it takes the read mode as well. So if we do f equals open hello world, just to make sure it's actually like properly reading it. So R and then f.read it should be. There we go. Okay, so it looks as though it prints in straight bytes. What I'm thinking is that we can access a Unix system file that theoretically should be randomly updated and then use that as our random number generator. So I'm thinking we could maybe use so f equals open and then slash, hopefully we have access to this, slash proc slash interrupts. Because this file shows which interrupts are in use and how many of each there have been. So this should be constantly changing. Oh, I didn't open it in read mode. Okay, we can open it, and then if you read it, that should be enough. I have a feeling that should really be enough to make that work. Okay, I think we're going to use that because I don't think we have any better options. Problem is, how do I then do that? Okay, so I think it might need to like open and close the file a lot in order to do this, but I think it's probably our best option. I don't see another way of doing this. If it's even possible to do it as some other way. I don't even know, dude. So I guess we would have a function called generate number, and then it would be so f equals open, and then it would be /proc/interrupts. Make sure to load it in read mode, and then we can actually just read and set this to text. And we can do a hash of that text, and then we'll get the number h. And then we just got to convert that to a number between 1 and 10. Now, how we do that is anyone's guess. We could, in theory, make it between 1 and 9, and then just take the last digit or something. That might be something we can do. Okay, can I string that? Yeah, as I said, I'm not really going for efficiency. And then return int h minus 1, and then I hope that works, because the first one might be a thing. So now if we can generate a number here. So number equals generate number, and then I guess we'll print number and see what we get. Int argument can't be converted to int. Are you what? Let's just do that and see if that works instead. Argument can't be what? Hold on, let me print h. Oh my god. What have we done? Buffer overflow detected. Oh, we tried to print too much, I think. Now, does hash turn it into... No, hash turns it into a number. Unsubscriptable object. Okay, yeah, so we turn it into a number, and then we turn it into a string. What if we just divide that by... I don't know. 1,000,000. What do we get then? Name error... Oh, for crying out loud. Okay, so we don't have booleans. I'm just going to use while 1 because I don't think we have booleans. And this also, I have not divided this anywhere near enough. My god, you've got to divide this by like an awful lot. And okay, we are actually in there somewhere. We are getting in there. 1. Oh my god. 4. Minus 4. Okay, we need an abs, but it's fine. We might. Dude, this code is so jank. We've actually managed to do it though, I think. If abs is a thing that works, is it a thing that works? It is! Oh my god, we've actually done it. We've created a random generator. I think it's between 1 and 9. It might be between... No, it would be between 1 and 9. But we've got a system, we've got a random number generator system that actually works. So now we get the guess. So the guess, we gotta try and int the guess. Okay, let's just check if this makes sense. So that... Okay, that's fine. Name error, hello. What in the world have I done? You have to do it as a string? Wait, what? Hang on. It uses variables. It uses variable names, not a string. What the hell? Okay, let me quickly just convert that to a string. My god, really? Okay, there we go. Name error is still hello. Int argument can't be... Hang on, what in the name of all that's holy... What? is... Okay, hang on. 5, that works. Number, that just works. Oh my god. But if you type in hello... Jesus Christ. Alright, so I've been recording for half an hour already. I'm just gonna let that slide, I think. Otherwise, I'm literally gonna be here for 25,000 years doing this. So we have a system that can take a number, we think, anyway. I don't know. It might not even be assigning it to it. Okay, it is. Thank God. So now we just do if guess double equals number, then print congratulations. Otherwise, it would be print not quite. I'm not even going to try. I was originally going to do like this is higher, this is lower. I've been going at it far too long now, and I'm not even going to try doing this either because my other two tasks are harder than this, and I don't think I can handle it. So we're going to have tries equals 0 here, and then L if tries is less than, I believe this would be tries is less than 2. I think, not quite try again, else print game over the number was, and then I'm just going to do old style because I don't trust it, number. And then screw punctuation. We don't deal with punctuation here, okay? Not quite guess again. It was, okay. This is my bad. We'd never increase tries. Tries, do we have plus equals? Syntax error. No, we don't. Also, this is the syntax error we get. Wow, okay then. If we ever run into a syntax error, then I am screwed. 3, 5, 1. Yeah, whether the number was... We can have 0! Oh, for Christ's sake. Also, it's printed a tuple. I don't care. Quite frankly, I don't give a damn. 5. Wait, we did it. Okay. We've built a number guessing game. It's very jank, and I'm pretty sure you can just... if you just do this and then type the word number, you win. Oh my god, dude. Okay, task number 2. Calculate the amount of time in seconds or in human readable form until the 22nd of September, which is my birthday. Considering we don't even have the time module available, I'm not actually sure this one is even going to be possible. I was thinking, oh, maybe we'll have date time. No, we don't even have OS. What I'm thinking is that there has to be a file on the system somewhere that stores the time. And I can get the time from there, hopefully at a Unix timestamp. Just have the Unix timestamp for the 22nd of September somehow, and then go from there, I think. Oh my god. Okay, so what file would actually store the clock? Is this even a thing? Oh, sysconfig clock. To me, that looks quite like a file that's not quite what we want. We'll try it anyway. So, cat, do we have cat? We do, okay, that's fine. No such file or directory. Okay, we don't have that apparently. Okay, so this is date with this formatting. We don't have OS though. So it's unlikely that we'll have what we need. This is all command line stuff. I was kind of hoping it would be in a file somewhere. Oh, there's a function, there's a thing called built-in functions. Maybe there's something in here. We have range? Range is a thing in here. Oh, there's raw input. If the prompt argument is present, it is written to standard output without a trailing new line. The function then reads the line, converts it to a string, and returns that. Oh, okay. So it must have been almost equivalent to eval raw input. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, so in that last code, we needed raw input by the looks of things. Okay, that's good to know. Unfortunately, it doesn't look as though there's anything that can help us with the time. Okay, having looked through the docs, I mean, this is 1.4 as well. This isn't even 1.0, and I'm pretty sure actually getting the time is physically impossible. I think it's supposed to be possible. I think it just happens to be impossible because the time module doesn't actually work. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's impossible. So we're going to move on to number 3, which is to calculate the number of lines in Python source code. Theoretically, I think this might actually end up being the easiest of them all, because we can probably just literally do lines equals 0, and then 4. Oh wait, here's the problem. We've got to list the directory. How do we search a directory for files? You know, that is actually a very good point. How are we going to do that? If we don't have OS, we definitely don't have pathlib. We don't even have OS to be able to make system calls. So my question is, how on earth do we do this? Oh, we do. We have POSIX path. Oh, hang on. We have POSIX path, which might be what we want. We have POSIX path or walk. Okay, we also have POSIX. Do we have a walk? Oh my word. We do not have a walk, so I'm guessing this is the module provides access to operating system functionality that is standardized by the C standard and the POSIX standards. Oh, so this might actually be our OS in a sense. Oh, this looks as though it is actually our OS. I guess it was specifically POSIX before. Yeah, we got all sorts of stuff. Okay. But then we have our POSIX path, which has the walk. Okay, let's just see what happens. Actually, do we even have POSIX path? That is the big question, because this isn't the same version. We don't. Import POSIX. We do have POSIX. Okay, I think we can make this work. So I believe we should have a POSIX.listdir or list directory. There it is. Okay, so we do have that. Okay, so we're just going to do for now print POSIX. So we're going to import POSIX, POSIX.listdir, and I think we can take a dot and it will work. Okay, so we have that. We also have some weird files that I don't understand what they are or do. That's not the point. The point is that we want to use the Python directory, so I'm actually just going to hardcode this. Python 1.0.1, no, Python 10 / Python 1.0.1. That's where all the source code is. So if we then do that again, we run into a segmentation fault. Oh, because the directory again. I'm an idiot. Ignore me. Sorry. Okay, I think we're getting somewhere. The thing we've learned here is that if something errors in Python, it just segfaults, which is good, I suppose. So I guess now we check. So we do for file in files. It would have to be a recursive thing, I suppose. Well, hang on. We'll just do this. So this is things. Screw it. I'm so over this. This has got to be an object, but I don't know what object it is. It should be have a dict attribute. Oh no. Is this just... Oh, it's just a string, I think. Oh no. It is just a string. Okay. We can combat this. So we have our path. So we say if we can open it. Let's see what error we get if we open the thing. We get a segfault. Of course we do. We can't do anything with segfaults. So if... I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I've just read something. I just read something on the docs. Do not import this module directly. Instead, import the module. Oh, it provides a portable version of this interface. Good. That's always good, I feel. So we're using something that's not supposed to be used, and it's going a bit wrong. Okay, what happens if we posix.listdir the thing? Do we at least get an error we can work with? No, we don't. Everything segfaults. Literally everything segfaults. Why is this so hard? Oh, hang on. Look at this. Posix.system. Execute a command, a string in subshell. We can use the Unix command line. Okay, so if we import POSIX and then we do POSIX.system and then say ls, for example. If we run python1 time delta.py, it runs it and it returns a value. It doesn't return an amazingly useful value, but it does return something. It's the exit status. Okay, so it returns the exit status. It doesn't return the actual command. Oh, for God's sake, I've just realized there's POSIX.times as well. That would have been really useful for the random number generation. Oh well, we've done it now. So how do we get the value of that out? Now, if we do import sys and then print sys.standardout, can we get it from there? modw.read? Oh, okay, that was weird. I don't quite know exactly what that was doing. So it seemed to be a file of some sort, I suppose. Oh, I haven't changed my scene back. I'm going to have to do a lot of editing on this video. So I'm changing scenes. This is the problem when you don't have internet on this thing, alright? Dear sys.standardout. Dear... Oh my god. There's got to be another .read line? Okay. We might have something here. Split by new line. Attributeless object. What? How do you get that? I've never seen that error before. Oh no, that is not doing what I think it's doing. That is doing something else completely. So I've just seen there is a tutorial for how to use Python on here. And apparently it's quite a lot. Okay. My goodness gracious me. Alright. You have popen? Really? You have popen in this? From command, the return value is the open file object connected, which can be read or written depending on whether the mode is R or W. Huh, okay. We might be able to use that then. So by the sounds of that, we can do, instead of doing posix.system, we can do, I guess, C posix.popen and then say ls, and then do c.read, and then I don't know if we need, oh, we don't need a mode. The mode is optional. The mode isn't optional. Oh, that, okay. .split, not 1, 2. I have no idea if this is even what we need. Attributeless object. Of course it's an attributeless object. Why would it be any different? Text equals c.read and then print text. Is that the return from text? I don't know. Print hello. Oh, I think we might actually have it. So it's doing it line by line, which is slightly odd. Can we do that? Oh no, it is. Okay, so text.split. I don't even know if we have split, in all complete honesty. Attributeless. I don't think we do. I don't think we can do anything on this. What we can do is we can do so we can have files here, and then so we do our ls, and then we read the output for character in text. If character double equals a backslash, then we need to, I guess, continue. No, we'll continue for now, and then otherwise we need to do files. Actually, we need to do files.append and then an empty string, I think. Although we need to do that anyway. Actually, we can just have it as an empty string. There we go. And then we need to do files as one.append character attributeless object. Oh my bloody god. This is the time delta. I can't even remember what I'm doing with this. Oh, I think I was doing the lock. Oh no, I was doing the command. What? I have no idea what's going on, if I'm being honest with you. I've been recording for over an hour. I've managed to just about do one program. You know what? We'll fix our little problem here. We'll change this to raw input. We could have, to be honest. Actually, you know what? We'll go back and we'll at least improve this so we can say we got something right. So, okay, if we just comment this out for now. Then we make a new one. Times equals posix.times user time, system time, children's user time, children's system time, and elapsed real time since a fixed point in the past in that order. So I guess the last one we want then. What does that give? It gives us an extraordinarily slow number. Slow number? Low number? Like the same number every time. What the hell? We'll do the user time then, I suppose. And that is enormous. Now that's not changing. Okay, screw this. What we had before is objectively the best random number generation system ever made. You know, screw Cloudflare's lava lamps. We've got a random number generation that involves looking at the system interrupts and dividing that number by a very, very large number. So large, I have no idea what that even is. But we have the world's most jank number guessing game in an hour and 16 minutes. That's what we've managed to do. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave this here now because I've been recording for forever and quite frankly, I just want to die at this point. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like button and maybe the subscribe button too if you're feeling like it. And make sure to leave any video suggestions for me down below. I'm always looking for new ideas, so it helps out a lot. I just want to end this video by saying thank you to everyone that's watched any of my videos in the last 10 years. You know, it's crazy. It's still crazy to me that I've been doing it for this long, and you're all awesome, so thank you. But yeah, I'll see you in the next video when we do whatever, I suppose. See you later.